My name is Matthew Naharoshev, and I wanted to make this video to be a reminder for my future self looking back on this, and to anyone watching this as well, that everything's possible with God. If you're living a life filled with God, with true fellowship, then He'll give you desires in your heart. He will give you things put in your heart that a lot of people are going to try and push away, but you know what those things are. And I can't tell you what they are because I don't know you. I'm just looking at a camera. But I know that people watching this, I know you feel different. You feel like you want to do something bigger, something not just another person living the rat race. Because for me, that's my biggest nightmare. To live in that, no, I could not ever do that. And you always see those young people on social media living their dream lives, living your dream life. But people say like, oh, they're not actually happy, but I mean, come on, like, I know that physical things, they don't suffice, but wouldn't it just be better if you can have the resources to help more people around you? Like, think about it, like your family, like, just, yeah, like, I'm not gonna say too much, but I've got big plans, because I know that I'm going to succeed. I know it. And if you know that you're going to succeed, then what can stop you except yourself? Because if you're in that crowd where other people's opinions hurt you, then you have to change that. But if you know that you are going to succeed, then you just have to take those steps. And that's what I want to talk about, taking the actionable steps. Just do it. I know you've got something you want to do, something you've been dreaming about. Just do it. Now I know to achieve your dream life, it's simple, but it's also a lot. It's simpler than you think. All it is just doing the thing you know you have to do and not worrying about the next few months. So obviously, you plan ahead, but you know what you have to do and just do it. So like right now, I've been pushing this aside for so long now. I think a couple weeks I've been wanting to make this video, and it clicked in me like, man, if you don't do this thing, no one's gonna do it for you. And that's the same with you. I'm speaking to you as like a friend. Just do the thing you have to do and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, there's a lot of mixed reviews or whatever about that. Like, obviously you need mentors, you need people showing you the steps, but no one's gonna take those steps for you. And yeah, I've been learning that a lot, part of my walk, my journey. And this is just the beginning phase for me. And I know that my dream life, it is simple, but doesn't come easy. And I'm not even in a position to say that yet, but I already know that to get what you want, you're gonna have to work for it. Do you have a plan? A steady course of action of the steps you know you have to take? And do you know where that would lead? And I want this video to be a reminder to my future self and to anyone who might come back to this video after it's a couple years old and just see the power of taking action. Like, I just decided to grab my phone, record this video, and obviously I bought some equipment, like $5 here, a little light, another $5, camera, tripod for my phone, recording off my phone. Like, I literally have no proper equipment, but you don't need the equipment. Like, you become better as you go. Like, if you spend all the money, like you spend all your time planning on the thing you're doing, when you want to do, it's not going to help you when the time actually comes to do it. If you spend all your resources, all your time on planning to do it, that's not actually doing it. Like, doing it is obviously taking the actionable step and doing what you know has to be done. And that's one of the reasons why there's so many few people that make it, have their dreams, their dream life come true, because they just don't focus on the simplicity of taking action. And as a man, you should want to create your own opportunities. And I know being spoon-fed opportunities your whole life, it's the easy way and it's the boring way. Why would you want to live a life where you do things that other people tell you to do? You don't even do what you actually want to do. Like, do you really want to work that job you're working right now? Do you really want to be around those people you are with right now? Do you really want to have that boss you're with right now? And do you even want to have a boss at all? Don't you want to be working for yourself? And you say, oh, I want to work for myself, but that starts with actually just doing it. Just do the thing. You start working for yourself. You start figuring things out slowly. And obviously, man, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I haven't got it figured out. I don't know what my channel is going to be about. I've got lots of things I'm interested in, but what specific things do I talk about as well, you know? And yeah, this whole journey that's what makes life interesting. Your opportunities either become your story, or they become, how's the quote go? Like, you're either the person you are because of the risks you didn't take, or because you took those risks, you now have that story to tell to other people. So, and I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to not be employed for who knows how long, until I start getting revenue from this, or even from my other sources that I'm trying to work on now, my other businesses and whatnot. But yeah, all it starts with is starting somewhere. If you're, so let's say the journey of life, this path of success that so many young people you've seen on Instagram, TikTok, you know, they all living their dream life. Now this path that they went on is like, this is the path's right here, it's right here, but, and then you're standing on the side, but you don't want to hop on, or you don't know how to hop on. And I'm hoping that I can be the person who shows you that it's simple. First step is pretty simple, you just get on. And what that means is, stepping onto the path is literally as small as creating your first video, making the website. I don't know. I don't know what the first step looks like for you, but you know what it is and you know what you have to do. So I'm telling you, just do it and the risk will be worth it. Like, I've got quotes here like, you'll be glad you took the risk, you know? Like 5-10 years down the line, when you're there telling your kids your story of how they're in such a nice house, why does their dad have such a nice car? The whole life, the whole journey is the story. Do you think you're gonna have an interesting story if you just comply, if you just do the things you're doing now? No, like, you're not gonna be different if you do what everyone else does. And that sounds simple, but it's a principle that's true. That if you do what everyone else is doing, even if it seems like a good path, like, oh, that job pays decent, but if everyone's doing it, like, and you want to be different, then, I mean, come on, just think for yourself. That's another big thing. Thinking for yourself is a huge part, I think, of people who make it, because those people, they struggled for years, you know? Those kind of people who built those businesses themselves, took them 2, 3, 5, 10 years before they saw success, you know? It took Dyson 4,000 attempts or something like that to actually receive the first breakthrough. So, and it took him his whole life. I don't know how many exact years, but it's a lot. But I know that with what I know and with what you know, because I know you've watched a lot of motivational videos out there. You know what you have to do, and I've seen it too. I've always been just sitting there watching content, consuming it. I've seen how people live their dream lives, but why not me, you know? And I know that I don't have a clear topic outlined, but I think, you know what? I think the topic of this video, or what I call it, just do it. Just do it. It's as simple as that. Now, of course, this first video, I didn't have anything big planned, but I know that if I just do it, then I know the next day, I'll already have some momentum from today. Because my goal is to make a video every day. Every day, keep going, because consistency always beats talent. And no matter how good you are at making videos, if you put out one a month, then, I mean, sure you could, but if you're the guy that makes them every day, posts quality content, and here's the thing. And here's the thing. Oh my. What's my train of thought? What was I saying? I don't know. But yes, I was talking about how taking that first step is like gaining momentum for the next. Now, the first step, the simpler you make it, now think about this, like, the first step is the momentum you need. Now, if you make it really simple, but not too simple, where it's like, just do research, you know, that's not a step, that's nothing. Doing research, everyone can do that. What's something that actually, like, you don't want to do it, like, you feel discomfort? Like, for me, making this video, I felt that for the past few days. I've been wanting to do this. I'm like, how do I do it? I don't care, I'll just do it, and then eventually it'll be done. I'll post it, and then the next day again, then the next, then the next, and the next. And that's what builds true success. Consistency over just consistency. I don't know. Consistency is key, you know? Yeah, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's what's separating you from your dream life right now. Just doing the thing that has to be done. Yeah. I don't know what else has to be said except that. I hope that this video can be something you can look back on, or I can look back on, and people who see me for the first time can just be inspired. I don't want to be someone who people want to copy their lifestyle, if you get what I mean. Like, you see the people out there, you know, millions of followers already, but man, they're kind of a bit unknown. But yeah, just be a role model. That's my goal. But yeah, I've got so many things to say, but I can't say it all at once. So you guys are gonna have to stick around, because I've got a lot of things on my mind. A lot of things, lots of words, lots of wisdom I want to share. And I'm only 18, but I know that I'm in a place that I can see that a lot of people aren't. And my headspace, like, I'm not saying this out of arrogance or anything, but my headspace is completely different. And I want people to be on this same headspace, because I can see this headspace can get you what you want. And I know I might sound crazy, whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, no matter what people tell me doesn't work. I'm gonna keep doing it because I know it will work. And yeah, that's all it takes. Well, thanks guys for watching. I know I'm not expecting huge views or anything crazy, but I know that consistency beats talent, like I've said. And I know that I'll keep going, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep coming back day in, day out. And yeah, that's how dreams are built. Dreams in your head until they're actually lived out. The dreams are just a dream until you live them out and do what you have to do, because you're actually planning, like, look at cars. I look at cars like, oh, it's not that much, 100k. What is that? Because I know I'm going to succeed, and that's just me. But I think this is a powerful mindset, and I just want to share this as well. But yeah, praise God for what has happened in my life, and I definitely want to share more about the faith side, and I feel like I can neglect this. Also, I just want to be real because I know people appreciate authenticity. I just want to be real, and I want you to know that I'm not where I am because of myself. I'm not a good person. Far from that. I've made mistakes, but I know I'm in a position, and I'm blessed to have grown up in a Christian family. I was never a part of the world, and this is a huge head start for me. Big head start. Yeah, I'm very grateful to God, and I want to show you guys that a life with God isn't just boring going to church. You can actually do things. You can actually go out there, be great, like the greats, like David, Daniel, all those people, Solomon. Obviously, you won't measure up to Solomon, but you know, just have the desire to actually want like how the lives that those people had. Like pray, like God, I want to be like Solomon was. I want to have a heart like David. You know, and faith is a big thing. I feel like I could neglect it. I might neglect it. I might feel like people will shame me for it, but no. If I talk about it, then I know I'll achieve the right audience, and the right audience is you. And I hope that whoever watches this really can gain something from this. And yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, stick around because I'm gonna be back every day. Yeah, I would appreciate your support, but I don't really care because I know that all those things are a byproduct of this. Even if I don't achieve what I want, I know that even if 10 people see this, I know that one of those 10 people really needed to hear that day. So, God bless you guys. Peace out.